What's up, everybody? Flashcraft. That's right, it's Beau here from Flash TV Talk. And today's not a good day. It's a bad day. I unfortunately, well, as you can see, I am looking a bit naked. I've lost my wings, my helmet, my pants, my shoes. They're all gone. And you know what? I don't want to blame the evil throne that we have going on here, the Netherite throne, which, by the way, there's some updates on. But I don't know. Maybe it's the cost. Maybe, you create an evil layer, and there's a cost that goes with that. So here's what happened. I've been making some additions to the evil layer. In fact, I'm about to show you kind of what this is all about down here. But of course, the time machine is here. I'm planning on possibly making some special modifications to the time machine. I had kind of some cool thoughts there. We've got our evil plan board, which has been discussed. Here, this armor stand. This is what destroyed me today. Because I had my full gear here. I was going to kind of create this like armor stand thing going on because, I had the holographic or, this whole little glowy ground thing. And this water spout was not here at the time. This is new. I put this in after the fact. And yeah, this was going to be, I was going to have kind of like my, my armor off to the side. And it was going to be there. So I was probably about right here when it all happened, when it all went down. I was right here. I went not necessarily like full on AFK, but I'm trying to take care of business and everything. Kind of doing, honestly, this is supposed to be light work. The great thing about having these kind of little side projects is, I can kind of have them on in the background while I'm doing some other business. Wow, some pillagers showed up in my secret lair, which obviously is not so secret. They appeared right here. They walked right past me, and they were over here. And so I start attacking them. I start shooting them. Boom, boom, boom. I take them out. I get cursed. Yada, yada, yada. That's it. But that's not it. Because when I come back, the stand and all of its contents is gone. So I have lost my armor, my wings, my helmet. And I was holding at the time Stormbreaker. So I don't have Stormbreaker anymore. Fortunately, I still have the Doomhammer. Old Eobard Thawne here, which probably I need a better name for the sword, but And then my good bow, which I lost its name when I melded it with two other bows. But that's it. Oh, and I guess I do have my good fishing rod, but I lost all my good stuff. I'm done. I'm back to the drawing board. Now the good news on that front is, and somewhat ironically, is I just found laying out in the woods a whole stack of Will stuff that I graciously gave back to him for a small fee of a netherite block. So the throne, I've kind of made some changes for the way that it looks to showcase that now I have the 4 blocks underneath. I still require 1, 2, 3 more blocks to fully fuel up the netherite throne. And I do have I have a few bars that I've been holding on to, not enough to make a full block, so those will go towards making my new armor. So it's not the end of the world, but there's a couple of things that need to happen. For one thing, this whole incident has made it clear that I need to get my trade village or my trade center, which we can't really see from here, but it's off in the distance. I need to get that going. I need to be able to enchant things and replace things. Like, this cannot be as detrimental as it clearly is for me to lose things. Come on now. There we go. So that's something that needs to happen. But that's not really the project that I intended on working on today. This is just a bad start. It's been a rough week, to be honest. But this was starting to make things better. So I was doing a little digging in my secret layer here in Mount Zoom. Mount Zoom, as we call it. I was doing some digging and I found something, which made me super happy. Right below the kind of main base area, I found a spawner. Not just any spawner, but a skelly spawner. Hi. How's it going? Yep. Oh, where are you gonna go? Are you gonna... oh no! Are you gonna fall down? You gonna fall down? Oh, there you go. And so you have it. So in season 1, I had a pretty nice little bone factory going. But one of the things I really want to do is I want to be able to have kind of a, not just a, I guess, you know, bone farm, but also kind of have something of like an automated XP farm. Beall has set up something like this at his base. Except I tried to use it the other day and it gave me no XP. It was producing gold, but no XP. But I think that if I set it up myself, then I can get some XP going. Over here, I've decided to, rather than kind of like go crazy in the caves, is just to go ahead and like, you know, wall them off a little bit. I'm kind of digging the yellow holographic wall looking thing. And I'm going to continue calling this holograph. Maybe force field would actually be more appropriate. But look, I mean, this is still spawning. I thought it was going to be a problem because of the fact that light was getting through. But clearly not enough light to turn this off. My guess is if it was totally blank, that might actually make things happen a lot faster. But I don't know. Look at that. It seems to be working just fine. But yeah, so there you go. All right, look at this. This is great. Okay, so this is a short distance. And part of the reason is because I want to be down here and have things spawn while I'm down here without having to run back and forth. In fact... let's see, if to compare this with, I already put in a little side door back here. A little secret exit one way. There you go. Oop, nighttime. It's never nighttime these days. I'll talk more about that. Actually, there's so much, like, this video is so interesting, because my plan for this video was to give a pretty significant update on our war with the creepers. And, yeah, that didn't happen. Go away. Let's get some sleep. let's go ahead and get daytime going. You know, the stream used to be just the most painful thing in the world whenever it was nighttime, because it was like, all right, please, everybody sleep. We no longer have that problem anymore. Good morning. All right, I have to be careful. Because, like, I'm so used to just gliding down, and I cannot do that anymore. But all right, so with the bones, with the new skelly spawner, as you saw, we have got it's a very short fall as opposed to what no what what. Did you just move? What is going on? What? Whoa. Oh, tell me I didn't lose anything. What happened there? Is some... What? Do I have my... Okay, Doom Hammer. What was this? What was this? Somebody... This is man-made. Somebody did this. Who did this? Who did this? No, come on, who did this? Does this... All right, Flashcrafters. This is a message to you. Where's my stuff? Where is my stuff? Oh, man. I didn't... Okay. Well, okay. I don't even know how to respond to this right now. I don't want to point fingers. Beall. But I think we all know. Who did that? Okay. I don't watch everybody's streams, so who did that? And do they have my other stuff? I don't know. Like, on the one hand, I kind of feel mildly encouraged now. It's a weird feeling, but I kind of feel... I feel like maybe these two things are related? Hopefully? And now I'm a little gun-shy to go back down. Can I go back down? I have no idea what's going on. happened? I need to go back and replay the tape on that. That was okay. I need to go back and play the tape. All right, so what was I doing? Sorry, I'm just making sure there's no more traps. All right, so that notwithstanding, this has been my little spawning farm, little zombie machine right here from our spawner right above. And the idea was I would AFK up here, and then I would go down, and then I would have this whole kind of, I have a nice little smelting station right here. I've got, you know, the XP just waiting to be harvested. And it was a great way because I could fix up Doomhammer. Or back when I had it, I could fix up, you know, Stormbreaker. That's gone. Collect the goods and everything else. But the problem was I couldn't stay down here. Like it was a whole process. Like I'd have to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and boom, boom, boom. Get in here, AFK, and then boom, go over to the thing and then do it all again. So what I would very much like, and this was the case with Season 1, is not to have to go back and forth. The benefit of this setup is that it's just a one-tap kill. They fall down enough. I did the calculations correctly so that they fall out enough to take enough damage without dying that I can just boom, oops, and do that. And then I can just tap them once and then they're toast. And I don't know that this is the case, but I kind of feel like because it does fall out of range, maybe that keeps the spawning coming so that you actually get like quite a bit going right here. But that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Man, I've got like PTSD like coming up here like, ah, all right. That was, yeah, that was fun. Okay, so let's head back to the skellies. Why are my eyes always closed whenever I'm doing that? I keep kind of hoping that I'm just going to come back here and it's my old gear will respawn, but now I'm not so sure. I mean, again, I was AFK. I was standing about right here. Illagers like came through kind of this area I was carving out, and then we were chilling by the throne. I attacked them. I don't suppose does this if I do. So I guess it's possible that I hit this. And it broke my stuff and maybe my stuff despawned? Because again, I didn't have this flushing system right here. Unless whoever laid the trap took my stuff. But I mean, I was here. I was here! I was here, number one! I don't really even get that reference. No, as I understand it, you can create kind of a push-around machine for a trident. But the question is, how far down does it need to go? The other thing too is I kind of want to see what this looks like, and I know that Beall has this. Whoop, goodbye. See, this is because I would love for this to just be my new AFK spot, like right here, grinding the thing, getting the bones, getting some bone meal, getting some bows and arrows. I mean, one of the things that's kind of frustrating is I melded 2 enchanted bows and got. Because I wanted mending, but I lost my infinity enchant. And perhaps this is known, you know, or maybe I'm just assuming this, but my guess is that you can't have both mending and infinity. It just is too OP. Which is fine, but now I have to, you know, play the arrow game where I'm constantly needing to restock arrows. But with this new farm, it shouldn't be a problem. All right, so we are going to go to Beall's, and I wish that I could fly there, but I can't fly there because, well, you know why. Oh, no, nope, yep, I don't have any gold on anymore. Yikes. Ah! Oh my gosh. Ooh, one thing I've had a little side project, a little landscaping thing going on in our trade center. There was a lot of sand that was over by my honey station, and so I tried to give it a little bit more of a grass, dirt kind of feel. Okay, yes, I don't have to be scared of these guys. It's amazing how like comfortable one gets. You know, like you get your gear, and I know like right now I'm rocking, you know, netherite chestplate. But like you get your wings, you get your, you know, underwater breathing helmet perfectness, your feather falling boots. You get it all. You have it all, and then it's all taken from you. Just in a blink of an eye, it's gone. And now you feel like you're back. All remember the beginning of the season? Remember how just terrible I was? That's how I feel right now. I feel like I have regressed like completely. This was not supposed to be where we're at this point. I have a lair now. A very not so secret lair. I mean, at this point I feel like I shouldn't even call it Mount Zoom. I should call it Star Labs because of how insanely how just insanely vulnerable it is. Oh man. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's been a minute since I've been out to Beall's. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna go see his grinder. Whoa, what's it's back. Oh, Beall. I think I know how I'm going to get back at you. Granted, I'm not 100% sure it was you, but one does not simply put a flash up on a Flashcraft server without somebody putting it into reverse. Oh, man. He would be so furious. He would be so furious. I'm probably not going to do that. I did it season 1, and he was not the biggest fan that I did that. I think this is his iron farm. Because he just mentioned recently that he had one. Is that what this is? Yeah, that's his, he's got a fully working iron farm going here. Beall's got a fully, like, industrial setup going. Lots of good farms. I'm doing nothing but getting, like, style right. I need to figure out how to... I mean, we've talked about this, but I'm more of a form over function kind of player. And I need to kind of merge the two. Who knows? Maybe in season 3, maybe Beall and I could team up in some form or fashion and have some sort of, like, commune. Like, maybe it makes more sense for us to all go back to the commune. Except then that kills commerce, and I know everybody's digging the commerce. All right, so let's see, where are we at? This is the machine. How do you know about the machine? And this is his kill chamber. You know what? Let's just go ahead and sleep because we can. And in there is a trident. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. And the trident moves around, and you turn this thing on, and it spawns piglins, and they come through here, and you turn the thing on, and this kills them. And then it drops all the goody stuff into this right here. This is probably from when I was trying it the other day. And I paid my diamond, but then I took my diamond back because I wasn't getting any XP. And as I understood it, this was supposed to be an XP farm. And that was not the case. I'll double check. And again, if this ends up working, then I'll just use this and then go get a diamond to pay him. But put the thing in. They go through. They die. But yeah, they are not dropping any XP. And I think that's because it's not using my trident. Which now, as I say that, I realize I could easily test this by just adding my own trident into this. I only have the one. Oh! Oh, man! I can't... I thought... I thought for sure that was going to be another bomb. I'm going to need to, like, take a break for a while after this. That was stress-inducing. I don't need that kind of stress. All right, so I think I have one trident. And so I believe it's worth using the one trident to test Beall's setup to see if I add my own trident, does that turn what is essentially his gold farm, or a gold farm, into an XP farm? Because if that's the case, then it's just a matter of going, finding another trident, and then, I guess, essentially copying his design, which is what I'm... That's going to be my new policy for anything that needs to produce going forward. My iron farm, gonna copy Beall's design. XP farm, gonna copy Beall's design. My bases, nope, that's all on me. Or, you know, that one guy on Reddit. I don't think this is a full trident. No enchants, down to its last, you know, slash. That should work. So, I was talking to the kiddos. I was asking them, who do they think is responsible? The two likely culprits at the moment are Mr. Beall, because Mr. Beall, quote, always has TNT. And the other is Mr. Will, because just recently, I graciously returned all of his stuff. Well, all the stuff that I had, I was able to get. It was back and forth during my camera count session. It's a whole thing. But regardless, I got his stuff, the good stuff, back to him. But I did charge a finding fee. And so the thought is that perhaps there might be some resentment towards the finding fee. But I don't think so. I don't think Will would be that vindictive. I could be wrong. And Will certainly does not like to be accused of things unless there is, like, evidence. I guess there's a question of, like, who has a surplus of TNT and crying obsidian. Okay, here we go. We're back in. Now, let's see. I hope Beall would not mind me going through and doing this. I'm going to repair all of this. But I don't want to break the redstone elements. So let me see if I do the glass here. Flip this on. Okay, and now flip this on. Aha! Now it becomes an XP farm. You have to use your own trident. You have to use your own trident. Wait, oh, can I stay down here and get it too? Oh, look at that. Is it still... Yeah, look at that. Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let me go ahead and insert this diamond here, because that's worth it. Okay, that's a deal and a half. And I get some gold out of this? Come on, people. That's amazing. I mean, granted, this isn't exactly like compelling streaming material, but I do want to get my diamonds worth out of it. So I tell you what, we might end up calling it right here. Sorry for the noise. I guess I could probably turn it off for the for the outro. All right, so we learned some stuff. This is great. You know, the great thing about this, there's wonderful Minecraft players on Twitch and YouTube that are there to teach you how to do things and show you how to do things. You know, I think it's clear I am not one of them. Flashcraft serves a very specific and particular purpose, and training people how to play Minecraft is not it. As you can see, because this is like, now I feel like this is probably the most basic thing, but now I have now learned that you can use this as long as it's your trident that goes in there. So yes, this is, I will be copying this, we'll be applying this to the Skelly farm, and so probably by next time that'll be done. My, you know, there's so many different goals I really wanted to accomplish. This video took a turn, the stream took a turn. I don't even know, like, what to call it. Goals, you know what, there was a goal accomplished. We're creating a bone grinder. That's what we're creating. We now know how to do it. I'll just need to go and find myself a trident, build this little ring of death underneath my bones, and then, yeah, beyond that, who killed me? And more importantly, do they have my stuff? We're putting that in the Discord, but if you know, let me know. So, there you go. Oh, man, that's going to do it for us for this update, for this video. Goodbye!